Hi, welcome to week 2 of NFnL Pics, the show picking Steelers, Browns, Bills, a dog, and a national spotlight game. My name is Pat Ritz. Time to pick 'em. It was a historic debut for Aaron Rodgers, as he became the first QB to throw 4 TD passes in his debut win as a Steeler. This week, the Black and Gold are 2.5-point favorites as they open at home against the Seattle Seahawks. The team is honoring their 20th anniversary win in Super Bowl 40 this season, which was played against the very same Seahawks franchise. Conspiracies abound over that game. There's also another 20-year anniversary this year, that of Rodgers' NFL draft by the Packers. Coincidence? I'll leave that to Scully and Mulder. What I do know is Pittsburgh's high-priced D had a bargain basement look last week. Some home cooking might do them some good. Sam Darnold and the Seahawks scored field goals instead of touchdowns last week, but their defense looks really good. New head coach Mike Macdonald, no, not that one, is a former Baltimore Ravens defensive coordinator, so he knows what to expect in the Burgh. This one looks a little dicey to me. I'll go Seattle to cover, but I'll still go Homer in that. Steelers to win.
We're from that town with a great football team. We cheer the Pittsburgh Steelers.
The instant classic. It truly was a barn burner. In a game where the Bills D gave up 194 in the air and 238 on the ground, Derrick Henry puts it on the ground late, sparking Allen and the Bills' comeback, which ended in a 32-yarder by Matt Prater. Amazing. But now the Bills have to travel to Jersey as 6.5-point favorites to take on a refurbished Jets team that looks and plays tough thanks to new head coach Aaron Glenn, who was no slouch in his rankings. Fields and crew run the ball well to open the passing game, and it almost took down Pittsburgh. The big number for the Gotham Green was giving up 53 rushing yards against the Black and Gold. Impressive. Allen showed why he's the MVP, while the Bills' defense looked bad against a great team. In a divisional game, where the Jets have won 2 of the last 3 in New York, I'm thinking it's a close one. Jets to cover, Bills to win. In defense of the Cleveland Browns, last week their defense looked pretty damn good against their cross-state rival. This week, the Browns travel east as 12.5-point road dogs to face the hated Baltimore Ravens. Signing Myles Garrett definitely delivered dividends, especially when he sacked Burrows 3 plays in a row late. And even with Joe Flacco looking good, I have 3 words of advice to their receivers. Catch the ball. When it comes to Baltimore, the Browns are 4-4 since 2021. They've definitely played up to the Ravens once every season in that stretch, and when they do, they win. And while this feels like a trap game for Baltimore with the Lions and Chiefs in the next 2 weeks, they are at home, and I think that makes the difference. I think it's closer than expected. Browns' defense to cover. Ravens' offense will win. In the national spotlight this week, it's the Philadelphia Eagles flying west to take on the 1.5-point home dog Chiefs at Arrowhead. Let's go by the numbers. Starting with offense, the Eagles put up 24 on the Cowboys. The Chiefs managed 21 versus the Chargers. Rushing yards goes to the Eagles. The air attack goes to the Chiefs. When it comes to the QBs, Hurts leads in QBR and completion percentage. Mahomes accounted for more yards. On defense, the Eagles gave up 20 last week. Chiefs gave up 27. The turnover differentials are close, with Philly on top. KC got to the QB 3 times, Philadelphia didn't. So by my calculations, I'll take the Eagles to cover and win.
Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
To the dog now. This week we'll go to the NFC Norris, where the Chicago Bears travel to Detroit as 5.5-point road dogs. Last week Campbell's crew looked like a can of cream of shit against the Pack, while the Bears lost a close one to the Vikes. 5.5 seems too high. I'm taking the Bears to cover and win. So let's take a look at the stats from week 1, where I went 3-2 on wins and 2-3 on spreads. I'll call it a C+, with the asterisk going to the first Spotlite game where I called both. Also, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. They all help the algorithm reach more people. And remember, as someone somewhere may have sometimes said, keep grinning and picking.